Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to click that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. Energy vampires are weak, and you are strong. Stay focused on what you're doing and keep your energy to yourself. You are going to have to avoid these people as an empath because they will try to drain you of all your energy. They will try to come into your life and try to take what's yours. You don't want to entertain people like this. People like this will leave you feeling like you have nothing left. They want to talk to you about things that you have no concern about. They don't want to hear about you, and it's all about them. You want to avoid people like this because there's no balance in the relationship. There's no balance in the conversation. There's no balance of exchange between you and them. People like this, they like to use people. They like to take more than they give, and they like to make sure that you end up with nothing. These are the types of people that you want to keep out of your life. And if you have them in your life, you want to cut them off immediately. Anybody that is not doing a fair or even exchange when it comes to anything in your life, you have to avoid and you have to watch out for. Because what they'll do is they will try to drain your energy. And it's also people who try to just steal your energy, whether you're talking to them or not. These people like attention. So sometimes it will be people that you know. Sometimes it will be people that you're close to. And sometimes it will be random strangers. Sometimes you will have random strangers who try to appear into your life and try to steal your energy from reactive abuse, random conversations, um, doing things to try to get you to notice them, try to get your attention. It's all different forms of way that people steal your energy, but you have to watch out for them. Whether it's someone talking to you about something that you don't care to hear about, all right? They know you're not interested in it. They know that you don't want anything to do with it, but they continue to talk to you about it anyway. They continue to try to force themselves into your reality and continue to talk about the same thing. You have to avoid people like that. And another group of people you have to avoid are people who are trying to steal your energy in the form of some type of reaction, or they're trying to get your attention. People who try to get your attention are also energy vampires because they're trying to steal your focus. These people want you to focus on them instead of yourself because it gives them a sense of existing. They don't exist without somebody else's focus on them. So what they'll do is they'll try to take your focus off of you and put it on them. That is a sign of weakness. People with those characteristic traits, they're weak. Only a weak person has nothing for themselves to focus on. They have nothing that they like to do. They have no hobbies. They have no interests. They have no goals in life. They have no purpose. That is a weak person. All right. It takes a strong person to have a purpose in life, focus on your goals, and go after them day after day. But when you have people try to interrupt that, when you have people try to get in the way of that, those people are, in a sense, also trying to steal your energy, and you have to avoid them as much as possible. These are fake people. These are the lowest of the low. All right. These are low vibrational people. They have nothing else better to do but try to go and find somebody else to steal their energy. And they'll keep coming back. They'll keep doing the same thing, trying to get a reaction out of you in hopes that you'll give them your energy. All right. So these people, they sometimes will try to act like they're not up to anything. They'll try to act like they're not doing anything. These are the situations to where when you finally say something, when you finally try to handle it, they blame you. They try to act like you're the problem the whole entire time. This person was egging you on. This person was antagonizing you. This person was trying to bother you. So if you notice somebody trying to bother you day in and day out, if you notice someone doing something petty repeatedly over and over again, that is an energy vampire, and you must protect your energy at all costs. All right, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to program you to be stressed out. They're trying to program you to be angry because they probably pay a lot of attention to you. They probably see that you're a peaceful person, and they are trying to attack your spirit and trying to attack your peace. They're trying to make you unpeaceful. They're trying to stress you out so that way they could zap you and drain your energy every single time they come around. And that's why they try to program your mind with their evil actions, with their evil ways, and their negativity, because they don't have anything that they can do to create energy for themselves. All right. And that's why they're weak and you're strong. And the more that you don't give them your energy, the stronger you get. The more that they don't get your energy, the weaker they realize they are and the weaker they become. Because for somebody to try you repeatedly over a million times and try to affect you in a negative way, that is a truly weak individual. And that is a sorry individual. That is one of the sorriest people you will ever meet. They probably have a sorry life. They probably have a sorry existence where they're unhappy with their life. All right, they're probably living a terrible life, and they're going around trying to take that out on other people, and you don't let them do it. No matter how sorry or miserable they are, you do not let them affect you. Because if you do, you'll be sorry and you'll be miserable with them. You'll be feeling just as sorry and just as miserable. All right. There are a lot of people who want to dump hate in somebody else's life. There are a lot of people who want to dump negativity in somebody else's life. And you don't allow them to do that. All right. You keep your focus on yourself. Even when people try to talk to you about things that you don't want to talk about, you can cut the conversation short. You don't have to speak to them. You don't have to hear what they have to say. That's a boundary that you set. All right. When you see people coming for you to try to annoy you and do the same things, you set a boundary. You either set a boundary by telling them you're not going to have it, or you set a boundary with your back and you walk away. All right, the best way to set boundaries with these kinds of people is to set distance between you and them. Stay away from them. Don't entertain them. Don't engage with them. All right, because they have a real insidious way of how they approach people and how they do this. All right, it seems like they're not doing anything, and it'll seem like you're overreacting. It will seem like you're the one with the problem. It will seem like you're the one who has the attitude, when this person is secretly, covertly being a narcissist, and they're trying to get your attention in the most ridiculous, crazy making ways. All right. They want to try to make you crazy. They want to try to make you respond to them and how they feel, because they're dealing with a lot of misery. All right. And the fact that you don't even have to be the most happiest person in the world. You don't even have to be the most happiest person in the world. The fact that you're either not doing what they're doing, like maybe they have a job they hate. Maybe they're in a situation that they don't like and they have to see you every day, and they're choosing to make themselves feel better by taking that out on you. So you have to avoid these people. You see them coming, just go the other way. If you have to face them, if you have to go at them, if you have to go the same way that they're coming, you just don't even look at them and ignore them and act like they're not there, because they're really soulless, and they really do not have anything going on at all. They want to have something going on with the people around them. They want to have something going on with you. All right. Especially if they see that you're high vibrational. They're going to try to break you down, and they're going to try to turn your energy down. They're going to try to make you feel bad about yourself. They're going to try to make your life miserable, all because this is how they feel. All right. So you don't have to feel bad just because you may have reacted to someone like this, or maybe they did take your energy. What you have to do is you have to wise up, and you have to realize this person is an energy vampire. I'm not going to speak to them. I'm not going to deal with them. I'm not going to have anything to do with them. All right. And they're a weak person. This is why they have this type of behavior. You're strong. All right. you are strong, and that's why they have to try to come at you with this type of behavior, because they want to take that strength away from you and they want to try to break you down into a weak person. But if you don't let them, it won't happen. All right, you have to use your strength, you have to use your mind, and you have to just continue to focus on yourself. All right, you have to keep your mind on what it is you're doing at that particular time, whether you're going somewhere, whether you're coming back from somewhere, whether you have some business to handle. You have to act like they're not even there, and you have to keep your mind focused on what it is that you're going to go do, what you're planning to go do. All right, the business you have to go take care of, and that will keep you. That's enough right there, just to keep you, just to keep them off your radar. That's enough right there, just for you to bypass what they're doing, not pay attention to what they're doing, and not be drained by them. All right, so you won't have to lay down and take a nap. So you won't feel tired. So you won't feel annoyed or bothered. All right. You like when you focus on yourself, it puts a force field and a shield around you, and it takes away all their ignorance. It takes away all their foolishness, all the petty games they want to play with people. It takes your mind off that. All right. So continue to focus on yourself. Continue to uh, believe in yourself. Continue to believe that these people ain't even there. All right, because they don't have anything else better to do, and it shows. And but just because that's who they are, just because that's the type of attitude they choose to take on life and on other people, it does not mean that you have to choose to let it get to you. All right, they're like they do this to a lot of people throughout their day. You're not the only one, so you just have to look at them in your mind and as that's just some negative person trying to go out and attack everybody that's living a good life. That's just a person that's not doing too well. They're down. They're probably depressed. They're probably full of resentment. They're probably jealous. They're probably envious. And that way, it takes it away from you, and you start to pity that person. All right, you start to pity that person instead of being angry at them. All right. So when you can pity someone for their behavior and you can have some type of compassion towards them, that's going to allow you to release that anger, release that resentment, because it's like, wow, that person's going through something. You're not taking it personal. You're not looking at it as this person is trying to attack me. So it's better just to look at it as this is somebody that's miserable. This is someone that's unhappy. This is someone that is unfulfilled in life. They're not going anywhere. They're not having anything. They're not being anything. So let me just let this person live. Let me just let this person go about their day. Let me just continue to focus on myself, because energy vampires are weak and you are strong. They're weak. All right. They choose to not and they choose to not improve. They choose to not fix their situation. All right. They choose to just be unhappy, and they choose to dwell in that unhappiness. They let that unhappiness get so bad within them that they got to go take it out on other people. That's really how bad that they're feeling inside. And you have to look at yourself on a positive tip as, wow, my life must be great. You may not think your life is as awesome as it is, but wow, my life must be great. This energy vampire keeps trying to come around and take my energy. I must be on the right path. I must be doing something good. I must be great. I must be some amazing person that I had no idea of. You have to turn this thing around for yourself, and you have to look at this as a positive for you, even if they are, being petty, even if they are being unruly, even if they are being toxic. You have to turn this around and view it as a positive situation for you. And as always, any negative situation that comes into your life, you can use it as an opportunity to grow. And that's why energy vampires are weak and you are strong. All right, you'll take a negative situation with a negative person and you'll use it to grow. You'll use if they want to throw dirt on you, hey, seed me up. All right, if you want to throw dirt on me, I'll transform myself into a seed, and I'll water that seed with my positivity. I'll water that seed with some new thoughts. I'll water that seed with turning this negative situation around for myself, no matter how negative you try to be. No matter how negative you try to be, I'm not going to allow you to destroy me. I'm going to take this energy, I'm going to use it as dirt. I'm going to bury myself, and I'm going to water myself with some new energy, some new thoughts, some positive thoughts, and I'm going to grow into where I want to go. I'm going to grow to where I want to go. I'm going to reach the sky. All right, I'm gonna reach the clouds. All right, I'm gonna reach my pinnacle. I'm gonna reach the mountaintop. I'm gonna reach new heights. I'm going to level up. All right, I'm going to reach a level higher than I've ever reached with what you're trying to do to me, with what you're trying to bring into my life. I'm gonna upward spiral. I'm gonna angrily work my way to the top. If I get frustrated, it's gonna be for a good cause. If I get angry, it's gonna be for a good cause. Because I'm gonna take the negativity and the bad energy that you're trying to fill my life with, and I'm gonna turn that around and turn my life from upside down. All right. I'm going to turn any frown upside down. All right. I'm going to get off the ground and I'm going to reach the sky. All right. With all the dirt you tried to throw in my eye. All right. You tried to throw some dirt in my eye. Well, guess what? I took it out and I buried myself with it, and I'm watering myself with good energy. I'm watering myself with pure positivity. I'm watering myself with the love of God. I'm watering myself with the love of good. I'm watering myself with hope, with peace. All right. With success, with prosperity. I'm watering myself so I can grow. All right. So that way I can go. You need to water yourself so you can grow, and that way you can go. That way you can get away from these people. All right. These evil ones. All right. People that just want to be who they want to be. People that are just a negative person. They don't want to change. They feel there's nothing wrong with them. They feel that they're the best thing since sliced bread. All right, don't you eat a slice of bread out that loaf. All right, you don't want to taste that. It's gonna taste bitter. Like, all right, it is probably moldy bread. All right, if you open that box of bread, it'll probably, yes, I said box. If you open that box of bread, it'll probably be moldy from the what do they call it? The heel to the head. There we go. Look at God. You open that slice of bread, it'll be moldy from the heel to the head. All right, these people are weak, and they try to gain strength from other people. They're weak. They're so weak, trying to take all your energy. They are so weak, because they don't have any get away from me. They are so weak, they're trying to take all your energy. They are so weak, it's probably why they envy me. I know that was terrible, but look, and I was off key. Yeah, I didn't get the rhyme first on point like I usually did. But hey, I'm just trying to emphasize how weak they are. You are strong. All right, just like my vocals improve and get better every day. Yo, you are improving and getting better every single day. And yo, if you had to skip past that little moment in time, hey, I ain't hating on you. All right, I probably need some tea. But anyway, yo, they're weak. All right, you ever seen somebody trying to lift too much weight that was heavy for them in the gym? They're like, it's all lopsided. That's them trying to come at you in your life. They got a lopsided source of energy, and they're trying to even it out by coming and attacking you. They're trying to even it out. They're so weak. All right, they're trying to put pressure on you, and they can't even do it right. It's like them trying to. It's like a child trying to tip a cow. You're not going to be able to do that. That kid is going to be pushing that cow all day long. All right, and that's them trying to get at you all day long, and they're unsuccessful when you don't let them drain your energy and you realize that you are the strong one. They're not strong. You gotta reverse it. You gotta do a Uno reverse card. They're not strong. If they were strong, they'd go off about their business. If they were strong, they would go off about their business, live their life, go be successful, go do something so they could have something. They would go become something, but they don't have the energy to go become something. They want to try to take your energy so that way they could have a little bit of energy, so that way they could lie to themselves and go pretend that they're successful for the day. Nothing else better to do. Nothing. They have nothing good coming into their life. Yo, when you do so much negative acts, all right, and you're setting yourself up to have nothing but bad karma. Nothing good can possibly come into your life. How are they setting themselves up for something good to come into their life by constantly trying to drain somebody of their energy? You don't have anything good coming to you from the universe. God is all knowing, all seeing. He sees you each and every day. Work clocking in for the devil. clocking in, clocking out. They clock in for the devil, and I don't think they ever clock out. I think they go to sleep on the clock. That's the only job where you could go to sleep on the clock, working for the devil. Maybe that's why they love that job. They get to sleep on the clock. And they really, it's even in the Bible, they do not get to go to sleep unless they perform some wicked acts. They really don't. Make sure you keep them tossing and turning. That way, they probably won't even be able to be as with the little bit of strength they do have. They may not even be able to come at you like that the next day when you don't give them nothing because they don't get no sleep because they don't perform no wicked acts. They don't. If they are performing an evil act and you're unbothered by it, they didn't get to perform it. Their performing isn't performing. Their performance ain't performing. So it's like they're wasting their time, and it's like they're wasting the little energy that they do have because they're not getting any of what you have. All right. So, there you are the strong one. All right. They cannot bear your weight. They cannot bear your strength. All right. You hold weight in the spirit realm. When you don't give these folks your energy, you get stronger. All right. And that's all you're doing is getting stronger because every day in every way you get better and better. You get better and better each and every day. The more you keep your energy to yourself, the better you get at keeping it. The better you get at not giving these people what they want. The better you get at not letting these people drain you. And the fact that they have to try to drain you is they're weak in the first place. When energy vampires, when the day comes or when the night falls and the energy vampires come up from sleeping all day, what do they want? Fresh blood. Why do they have to do it? Because they're weak. They don't have no sustenance. They don't have no way to sustain themselves without trying to get the blood from somebody else. They don't have no energy, so they have to try to sustain themselves by getting their energy from somebody else. And when you don't give it to them, they stay weak. They might even have a narcissistic collapse on you. You might just fall over and pass out. Glory to God. All right, they might just fall over and just fall asleep right there. They probably wake up with somebody splashing water on them. But you don't have to give these people your energy. All right. You may have thought you had to give them your energy. All right. Maybe you've dealt with some type of reactive abuse. Maybe you've been programmed to give people your energy because you didn't have no other way of dealing with it. That's a lot of our story. That's a lot of our stressful beginnings. All right. But guess what? Those stressful beginnings bring blissful endings. All right, stressful beginnings bring blissful beginnings as well, and blissful endings. All right, so after that stressful beginning, all right, when you hone that energy and you own that energy, it's going to turn into a blissful beginning and a blissful ending where blessings never end. All right, you end with a never ending amount of blessings coming into your life because you showed God that you were ready and that you could deal with being who He created you to be. No matter what type of hater does not like it. All right? I know you can't, I know you don't like it, and I know you can't fight it because you're weak. They're so weak. Trying to take all your energy. They are so weak. Hating on us because oh man, I don't know, I tried. Because they're filled with envy. They are so weak. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, man. I tried my best every single day for y'all. All right. I don't even edit it out, so y'all get. So I don't even edit it out, so y'all, y'all don't feel alone. Okay. Y'all don't feel alone. All right. I did my best. I tried. All right. I'm gonna come back bigger and greater with my vocals and all that. All right. We tried. All right. This is it was just an attempt. All right. When you fail, it's just an attempt at becoming greater. That's all I'm doing is becoming greater. All right. I may not, all the other videos I got it. You got to give me some credit. All right. You got to give me some credit. Okay. But don't give them any of your energy. All right. I know we take little breaks. This is very like these types of situations cause a lot of stress, and I know how it is. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to just want these people to stop, to leave you alone. So I know you need some type of feel good vibe. I know you need some type of release. All right, and your laughter is the best medicine. It'll help you not be so frustrated over these kinds of things. And if you could feel good, that means you could feel any other type of feeling. That means you could feel hope, you could feel safe, you could feel protected. All right. So any feeling that will get you away from feeling angry or upset or frustrated, like how they want you to feel, is good. All right. So I'll let you guys have fun with that little failed attempt I just did. Try. All right. Try. But anyway, this has been another DrewTube special. All right. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Shout out to the Galactic family. All right. Do not let these people drain you, because you have the power to not let them do it. All right. You have the power to focus on yourself. You have the power to put your mind on something different. All right. You have the power to realize that they're weak and you are strong. The reason why they're trying to come at you in the first place is because you're a heavy hitter. It's because you're a soldier for Christ. All right. It's because you believe in God. All right. And you have a good spirit. All right. And they're just walking around negative, evil, and upset most of the time. All right. So they're trying to make you separate from how you feel. So that way they get to look at you all solemn, sad, depressed, stressed, angry. All right. When they get you like that, they love to look at you like that. When they get you like that, they love to see what they did to you. These people love to have control over other people, so that way they could look back and talk about with their negative friends who aren't accomplishing or achieving anything, that they could feel good about themselves, and they could just sit back and be like, look what we did to him. He was feeling all good and positive and being a real upbeat, upright person. Now look at him. His shoulders are curved. His back is slumped. His head is down. Like, these are the things that they feel good about. They feel good about tearing other people down and making them feel worse than dog stuff. But you can't let them do it. And you know why? Because you don't deserve to let them do it. You're stronger than them. That's why you can't let them do it. It's not good for you to do that when you're the stronger one. You have to realize that you have more power than they do. You have to realize that when you allow them to do that, you allow them to take your energy. And that's why you can't let them do it, because this is a us thing. This is a we thing. This is a you thing. This is a me thing. This isn't somebody else is causing me problems and I can make them my problem. They may be trying to cause the problem. They may be doing things that, will drain your energy, but it's up to you at the end of the day. You have the choice to let it happen or to not let it happen. All right. You got to take that God power within you and step all on them. All right. Even if stepping on them means minding your business and focusing on yourself. All right. Yeah, a spiritual squash, a spiritual step. All right. What do people say? Stomp, stomp all on them. All right. What do people say? Stomp, stomp all on them in the spirit realm. All right. Until you get to look at the bottom of your shoe and they're all you see, because they shouldn't have messed with you. All right. They should have just left you alone. And now what you're going to do is you're going to destroy them with silence. All right. You're going to destroy them with the powerful force of ignoring them. All right. When you ignore them, it's like a blow to the heart. All right. Shot in the heart, but it's too late. You give love a bad name. You shot them in the heart. All right. They want to give love a bad name. Bow. You shoot them in the heart with some silence. Shoot them in the heart with some ignoring them. You walk right past them, they don't even exist. They keep walking up on you and trying to walk past you and trying to get in your vision and try to get you to see them. Be unbothered. Act like they're not even there. They're going to lose their mind. They're going to get angry that they just did that and you stayed in your royalty. All right, you stayed in your kingly mindset. You stayed in your queenly mindset. They know you're royalty. They know you're better than they know you act better than how they act. They know that. You act like a person that's headed to success. They act like a person that's headed to something less. All right. They don't want you to be able to focus on your goals and things like that. They don't want you to be able to focus on God, because that's your source of power. That's where you get your power from. All right. If they can drain your energy and get you to focus on them, you're not focused on God. You're not focused on good. You're not continuously absorbing more positive energy and more power from God. All right. That means you're not going to feel good. It's like kryptonite. They're like kryptonite. All right. They want to be kryptonite in your life and stop you from being strong. All right. But when you feed into them, it's like you basically walking into a room full of kryptonite and just chilling there. All right, so don't do that. Stay away from them. Stay away from the kryptonite. All right, and you could even call them that. Be like, okay, there's the kryptonite. Anything that will allow you to let yourself know that, you know what, I shouldn't even bother. I shouldn't even waste my time. All right, so I'd like to thank you for listening to that terrible attempt at me trying to sing that song. Just playing. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and Drew Nation. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.